A power outage hit some 1,000 households in Taipei's Nangang District Tuesday evening. Taipower said the blackout was caused by a disconnected feeder line and not by an insufficient power supply.
Even so, with the weather warming up, public concern is growing over whether the grid can keep up with demand, especially during the hot summer months.
In response, the economics minister said that more generators would be brought online in the coming months to help stabilize the power supply. She said that this year, due to ample water supplies, hydropower can be used to add 1 million kilowatts of electricity to the grid.
Taipower staff rushed to make repairs. Around 8 p.m. on Tuesday, the lights went out along Section 6 of Zhongxiao East Road of Taipei's Nangang District. The blackout affected more than 1,000 households. Some businesses turned to candles to continue operating in the dark. Complaints poured in from affected residents. Taipower says the blackout was caused by a substation feeder line that got disconnected. Last night, Taiwan's operating reserve had stood at just 2%, nearly hitting the threshold for power rationing. Locals fear that more blackouts will hit as power demand peaks in the summer.
There was a blackout not too long ago. Nowadays, with the pandemic, people only go out to eat and buy daily necessities. If there is no power, people will be very hot at home. After Dragon Boat Festival, I keep all the ACs running. If there is a blackout, I would lose about 5,000 NT a day.
The restaurateur estimates losses of up to 5,000 NT a day in the event of a blackout, which would cut off the air conditioning, cooking ranges, and fridges. Amid rising COVID numbers, more and more people are working from home or undergoing home isolation. That's put additional pressure on the grid. According to Taipower, the power supply alert has flashed yellow since April 18th, with the operating reserve standing at just 8.97% on Wednesday. Last year, peak power demand hit 38.84 million kilowatts. This year, it's expected to go up to 40 million kilowatts. That's an additional 1.16 million kilowatts that the grid will have to supply.
Yesterday, there was a malfunction at a generator in Taichung. A pipe broke. This year, we are in a better position compared to the last because we have greater water reserves with which to generate electricity. In addition, many big generators will be brought back online to keep the power supply stable.
The economics chief said a malfunction at Taichung power plant had sent Taiwan's reserve margins plummeting. She added that with water reservoirs at high capacity, Taiwan would be able to generate an additional 1 million kilowatts of electricity. Even so, that leaves a shortfall of 160,000 kilowatts, which means that conservation could be key to getting through the summer.